Jeez, everything wants to reset on me for whatever reason. Everything's resetting on me for whatever reason. We got Crystal Cannon for this Serenity Championship qualifying matchup. Welcome everyone to another episode of RCW here today, as we have this qualifying matchup. As we have Jessica Kwan making her way out here. Now this is for a spot in the Serenity Championship qualifying, or a spot for the Serenity Championship tournament. And this is a qualifying matchup for that tournament. Jessica Kwan, another newest addition. To our women's division, our loaded women's division this year. As Jessica Kwan is ready for this matchup with Crystal Cannon. Ready to get this one underway. The bell rings here in Crystal Cannon now. Starting off early, looks like, with Jessica Kwan. Drops Crystal Cannon. Now an Irish whip to the corner, now clothesline. And a shoulder tackle coming running in is Jessica Kwan. Starting this one off beautifully. Again, this is a qualifying spot. This is for a spot in the Serenity Championship tournament. We had so many people qualify already as the eat defeat from Jessica Kwan. So now she's up on the ropes here. Twisted Bliss already. Jessica Kwan with the acrobatics here on Crystal Cannon. Just a count of one here in the first cover of the matchup. Is now Jessica Kwan off to a great start here so far against Crystal Cannon, the Gamer Girl. Now Crystal Cannon, the snapmare and a couple of hip attacks here. Looking to get things moving. But Jessica Kwan puts a stop to that first and oh. A powerbomb out of the corner. From Crystal Cannon, one. And a kick out at one there. Good reversal from Crystal Cannon. These two new ladies, brand new in our women's division. Now a submission here. Looks like a sleeper of some sort here for Crystal Cannon. Jessica Kwan trying to get her to tap out here, but Crystal Cannon able to break free. Once again, we apologize for the technical difficulties, folks. Technology doesn't always work in the way you want them to, but we got things all good and settled. It's Crystal Cannon with a flurriness of strikes here on to Jessica Kwan. Because now she's looking to end this thing now. And punch her ticket to the tournament. Got it! Wow, what strength and power from Crystal Cannon. to go on to the tournament and a kick out of 2. Jessica Kwan still very much in this thing. But the knees got up. And now Jessica with the Irish whip. And Jessica tried for the Superwoman punch there, but to no avail. And now a knee strike. No, drop toe hold. Now Jessica Kwan flipping Crystal over. Now Crystal with a boot right to the face. Now Crystal got caught. She hesitated slightly. Dropped by Jessica Kwan there. Looked like a variation of the Samoan drop and a kick out at 2. Both these ladies come real close for a qualifying spot. For a spot in the tournament. And Crystal fired up, trying to hype the crowd up, trying to get her but get some support from the RCW fandom. Get them behind her. But oh, what a knee! Right across the chin from Jessica Kwan. Celebration a little too early to go on to the tournament and a kick out of 2. Crystal Cannon still proving something that she's still got something left. And DDT right to Crystal. Now possibly going for the Twisted Bliss again. Nobody home. And now these ladies trading shot for shot here for a spot in that tournament. We're finishing up the qualifying matchups here tonight. Ramrod, good to see you in here, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you throwing up the lurk for us. Any lurker, anybody that shows support to the stream in any way that they can, we greatly appreciate y'all taking the time out of your busy days to support us in any way that we can here. That's why RCW has been going for so long. It's Jessica Kwan with a Superwoman punch on the outside. Now she's looking to finish this thing. She can't finish it out here. Drop kick right to the knee. Tweak the knee of Jessica Kwan. And right into the steps goes Jessica Kwan. And now Crystal Cannon. Feeling real good about this. Count of 6 here. Resetting the count is Crystal Cannon. And she's taking a breather. Waiting for Jessica. Remember, folks, this is for a spot in the Serenity Championship Tournament. The finals will culminate at RCW Breakpoint later on this month in just about 2 weeks. In Sydney, Australia. It's Crystal Cannon. Look at this. The kicks. And taking down Jessica. Now Crystal looking to end this damn thing. Look at the power and slamming her down. Right onto the canvas. Hands covered. Kick out at 2.5. Jessica Kwan still in this thing. And it's got to be the adrenaline rush at this point. It can't be anything else. Jessica Kwan drops Crystal Cannon again. That same move she hit earlier to get the win. And Crystal still able to get the shoulder up in time. And Jessica Kwan still very much in this thing, trying for the drop again. Got it! To get the win over Crystal, and Crystal still finds a way out of it. The gamer girl getting one up. And powering up here, trying to win this damn thing. Jessica Kwan, oh, what a kick. Right to Crystal, and she may be dazed as she crawls over to the corner, trying to recollect herself at least. For some of the time being, Jessica gets out of dodge there. Now Jessica, slingshot X Factor. And this has got to be it here. Bang! Right across the chin. The knee right to Crystal Cannon. And Jessica will go on to the tournament. Jessica Kwan goes on to the tournament, punching her ticket. And she'll have a shot to become the first ever RCW Serenity champion.
Scarlett, you know you don't have to do this. Not this match. You've been through enough. You're not doing this for you. You're doing this for me. You're putting yourself in harm's way. You don't have to do this. In fact, I don't want you to.
Of course I'm doing it for you. I just can't bear to see you like this. I know you hide it very well. And you may have everyone else fooled, Bryan, but not me. I know deep inside you're hurting. And you're hanging on to it. And I know what it's like to hate the world, to have this cynical view. But I have to do this. And you're not going to talk me out of this match. Even if it's a suicide mission to you. It's a mission that I believe is worth taking.
Okay, Scarlett. You already said that I'm not going to be able to talk you out of it. But be careful. Luna's going to use everything against you. Everything that she knows. That's why she's attacked you the way that she has. She's trying to figure out your weaknesses. She's trying to get in your head. Don't let her do it.
It seems that Bryan Outlaw has tried to talk Scarlett out of that matchup that she will have at RCW Breakpoint. It being a casket match, but Bryan Outlaw returns. We haven't seen him in a number of weeks. But you heard that phone call that she had with him. Scarlett said, I am doing this for you. I wouldn't do this for anyone else. And honestly, Bryan has said, sometimes you gotta do what you have to, even if it's dangerous. So it's very, very weird to me that he's telling her not to do this, but maybe it's his own pride. But sometimes you have to swallow it. As Bryan gets ready for this matchup. With Jason Moreno. Whatever Glitz and Gucci Austin Lee. He's in the back. Tonight, it's all Money Moreno. Now, there's been a lot of rumors surrounding Glitz and Gucci past few weeks, especially on who Austin Lee was talking to a number of months ago. And from what I hear from the grapevine, we'll find out next week on who that will be. Now, folks, I'd like to make an announcement as Moreno makes his way out here. There will be no Saturday Night Fusion on Saturday, so we won't be doing Fusion this Saturday. Got some things that I got to do on Saturday, so we won't be doing Saturday Night Fusion, but definitely check out our first episode of Fusion over on the YouTube channel. Our new show on Saturday nights, right here on Twitch. So you have Bryan Outlaw and Jason Moreno now. Moreno, the much taller. Man of the two. This is Bryan Outlaw's first action in a number of weeks. It makes me wonder why he decided to come back now. And I think that has to do with Scarlett, but you might not want to admit that. But I think we all know. Why he's coming back is the elevated flatliner, but Jason Moreno got right back up from that. Hook of the leg and just a count of one. It'll be interesting to see how Jason Moreno fares in this matchup. Especially without Austin Lee out here. Now it makes me wonder, you know, what is going to happen to Glitz and Gucci? What's the future of Glitz and Gucci? Not just because of the fact that Austin Lee was talking to someone. As Bryan Outlaw tees off on Moreno, there's that elbow strike. And that flatliner once again, but it definitely makes me wonder, like, what's the relationship between Moreno and Austin Lee? As Moreno looking to take a breather, but Bryan's not going to allow him to, but nobody home. Bryan threw caution to the wind there. And he ended up paying for it. And Moreno going right after the arm of Bryan there. That has been a target throughout this matchup. Would expect nothing less from Money Moreno here. But the one thing that hasn't been money has been his time in the tag team with Glitz and Gucci. They've gotten title shot after title shot, but haven't been able to capitalize. As Bryan, what power! The correction on Moreno. Could we be seeing it again? The double foot stomp, nobody there. Now Bryan possibly going for the guilty verdict here. This is what won him so many matches. There it is. The guilty verdict and the hook of the leg here on Moreno to get his first win back and a kick out of two. Moreno's still very much in this damn thing. And now Bryan tried to go for something dangerous there, but now Moreno turning it around. Bryan turns it around. Look at this. Almost. Moreno found a way out. Now going right after the leg of Bryan Outlaw there. And just throwing him over with a shoulder tackle. Now looking for the Gucci driver. This is what won him so many matches. Look at this. The Gucci driver. Referee wasn't in full position. It was a rope break anyways, but that's a huge mistake by Moreno right there. It's usually something a rookie makes. But now Moreno. Look at that! Now that was money right there from Money Moreno. And Jason wants some. Jason charging in with a knee. Now the wrist lock takedown. Now look at this. That moonsault. And now Moreno again going up top, looking for the elbow drop. He's got it. The elbow drop landed flush onto Bryan there. 1, 2 to get the win and a kick out. That would have been quite the win there for Moreno, getting a win over what some may argue the face of RCW here. Now going for the Gucci driver yet again. But Bryan said no this time. And a slight hesitation. The Gucci driver. Landed flush this time. Referee in perfect position. 2 kick out from Bryan. He had to kick out of that one. The referee was in good position that time. As Moreno calling up Bryan to his feet. Oh! That worked. Not sure what he was trying to do, but it worked nonetheless in that knee. But you know how Bryan is. You know how the Outlaws are. You got to kill them to make them go down the guilty verdict. On to Moreno. Hook of the leg here. Referee not doing anything but a rope break. And that's kind of what occurred last time to Moreno. And that might be a little too far away. Moreno, though, gonna do it anyway. That was beautiful. The beautiful elbow drop. He's got it. No. Bryan with the ability to kick out. It seems to me that the whole Scarlet thing and the whole thing with his sister seems to be clouding his head here. But he has to keep his mindset clear on this matchup. Especially when you have a man like Jason Moreno coming at you. Now looking for the Gucci driver yet again. Bryan caught it. Not this time. And now Bryan really feeling it now. And swift kick of the leg there. Looking for the correction. No, denied by Moreno. Moreno, though, planting Bryan face first off of the turnbuckle. Oh, look at this. He turned that around. That was something special there. Bryan a little dazed in the corner there. Face first off of the turnbuckle. And tugging on the arm. Moreno going after every part of the body of Bryan here. Now looking for the armbar, rope break again. That's the main issue. We've seen rope break after rope break here. Now looking for that elbow drop. Again, nobody home. Moreno caught him though. Look at this. The Gochi driver. 2, 3, and Moreno's got it. Bryan has a lot to deal with. But Moreno is money once again as he gets the victory over Bryan Outlaw here. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily.
You want to talk about me, Lexi? Well, let's talk about you, shall we? I know that you're not as confident as you say that you are. You want to know how I know that? Because I used to be like you. I used to have to tell everyone in the world how great I was. And I say was because it was all facade. Because every time I looked in the mirror, I hated myself. It was all just a disguise to prevent me from looking deep. You may have a star in your name, but you're everything but. And I know that may come as a shock to you, since you're daddy's little girl. But did daddy know this? Did he know how much his daughter had to get on her golden leaf heads to get here? Does daddy know that you paint those stars on your face? And hey, you're probably used to having stuff on your face, right? And you probably enjoy it. Does daddy know that too? You think you're so perfect, don't you, Lexi? You think that there isn't one flaw within you. Well, sweetheart, you're about to get a reality check. And the reality is this. At RCW Breakpoint, I'm gonna show you that you checked in to the wrong game. And it's the fourth quarter. And everybody knows what I'm able to do when it comes to endgame heroics. I proved it. And see, that's going to be the difference at RCW Breakpoint, where I prove who the real star is. And you'll be followed out of the game by the MVP.
What a message there from the baller Jordan Williams. As we have James Moore making his way out here. Now he's had some issues with the Rebel. Brad Williams. But he can't worry about that now. Because he has a match with one of the members of the Brotherhood in Terry Hines. Make sure to, folks, to stay tuned for our main event tonight. Champion versus champion. Terry Hines Jr., the Intercontinental Champion, versus the World Champion in Big Nasty. As Terry Hines Sr. makes his way to the ring. Now the Brotherhood have staked their claim on RCW since Overdrive, when they debuted and Sinister viciously attacked Carmelo Hayes after that Intercontinental Championship Finals matchup, which was supposed to be Johnny Gargano versus Terry Hines Jr., but Carmelo Hayes had taken that spot away from him by attacking him backstage, and thus the Brotherhood was unleashed. Now the Brotherhood are here to stay. And it doesn't seem that they're going away anytime soon. And it seems that those who have tried to stop the Brotherhood have been eradicated. As Terry Hines Sr., excuse me, gets ready for this matchup. What's up, Tyler Shade? As James Moore looking to pick up a victory over one of the members of the Brotherhood. Now, it should be noticed that the Brotherhood aren't out here at ringside here tonight. They've been barred from ringside. We apologize for the technical difficulties at the beginning there. Apparently, OBS decided to change up my mic settings, when that usually happens occasionally, so I apologize for that. But we have everything going all good now, so that's all that matters. Is James Moore looked for the double knees to the back, perhaps, but Terry Hines had other plans there. Terry Hines now, fireman's carry, but James Moore able to slip out. And Terry Hines, look at that, the clothesline off the springboard position. We appreciate everyone that's lurking and watching us over here on Twitch here. We appreciate everybody that comes out to the shows and watches them, whether it be live here on Twitch or in the VOD over on YouTube. That's where they all go. If you missed any episode of RCW, you can catch it over on my YouTube channel. If you're on Twitch right now, you can enter the command YT in chat, and it will give you a link right over to my YouTube channel, where all of the RCW episodes are there for you to view. There's a hook of the leg, count of two, and a kick out. And now James Moore with a twist of fate. Right away to Terry Hines Jr., Terry Hines, he got up. Terry Hines is an animal. Got up right away from that twist of fate. This will be a huge win for James Moore here. He needs all the momentum he can get, especially with the Rebel Brad Williams lurking. And I'm pretty sure he's taking a real good look at this. Look at James Moore with the elbows right onto Terry Hines. And look at this. Got him in the hurt lock right here. Terry Hines. May have James Moore's number here. Look at this. James Moore able to get out of it, though. Luckily for him. And more elbows. Those elbows are stiff in the super kick. And oh my God, James Moore. Taking it to one of the cornerstones of the Brotherhood. There really is no leader of the Brotherhood. Hence the name, the Brotherhood. You know, they don't believe in ranks. They believe that they're stronger together. Tried for the Superman punch and missed. Look at the super kick. Oh, again. James Moore just knows what he's doing here. So he waits for Terry Hines to get up to his feet. Took a little bit too long there, but ended up getting out of it. Good back and forth here. Look at this now, looking for the double knees. Right to the back of Terry Hines. Over the Brotherhood, count of two. Kick out from Terry Hines. Look at that. I believe Sinister would be very disappointed, and the spokesperson of the Brotherhood would be very disappointed if the outcome of the match wasn't to his liking. That knee strike may have taken out James Moore, and that's not just yet. Irish whip, Superman punch finally connects for Terry Hines. 1, 2, to get the win for the Brotherhood, and a kick out at 2.5 again. James Moore. He fought a rebel, and now he's taken the fight to one of the biggest factions to ever lay foot in RCW. And again, another kick out from James Moore. And he's got to recollect himself here. But I don't think you want to be there. Not with Terry Hines lurking. This is just brutality right here. This is almost like a hit. Mafia style. A hit on anybody. It gets in the way of what the Brotherhood want to do. And Carmelo Hayes was the first casualty. And now James Moore looking to end Terry Hines. Oh, the super kick. Straight jacket suplex. But that's not enough. Last shot. Right to Terry Hines. 2. Kick out again. Terry Hines knows what this is for. He knows that the Brotherhood would be absolutely upset with him if it's not the matchup, the match result that they want. But James Moore stopping at nothing to end this thing. To end the tyranny that is the Brotherhood. They have ran RCW since Overdrive, and that was months ago. That's like 8 months ago. 8 to 9 months. The Brotherhood have just run roughshod through RCW, taking out everybody without a care in the world. Another last shot. Two, three, and James Moore. He's got it. What a victory. But he's James Moore's looking at something, and that's Brad. The Rebel Brad Williams with the attack from behind. And the Rebel sends a message.
Cassidy Stone here, reporting live at RCW. I am here with the latest scoop in regards to Brandon Collins and Chris Danger and Brandon's actions this past Saturday on Fusion. Now, we don't know the motive behind Brandon Collins' actions, but one thing remains clear, is that the friendship between Chris Danger and Brandon Collins seems to be over. Now, the only thing I could get from Brandon in regards to his actions was this: Chris will kneel before the Spartan. And it seems as if tensions are continuing to rise, and we'll find out more on this soon. Back to you in the ring.
Tensions rising between Chris Danger and Brandon Collins as we have your next Serenity Championship Women's Qualifier, and it's Lexi Starr. Now you heard the message from Jordan, her opponent at Breakpoint. You're going to have to prove who the real star is, as those two will go one-on-one at Breakpoint. That is for certain. But if Lexi Starr can win this matchup here, she'll be pulling double duty. That is if she makes it to the finals, which will culminate at Breakpoint. That is a huge if there, but if she makes it through this match, she at least has a shot at that being a possibility. The star you can't outshine is here tonight. And perhaps the biggest matchup of her young career. And we have her opponent, Sparrow Song. And now Sparrow Song here. Making her debut as a huge member of the women's division. Like I said, the women's division is absolutely loaded this year. Let's see if Sparrow can defeat the young upstart in Lexi Starr. She's only had one match up to this point, and that was against Jordan. 2 out of 3 falls match. That match is over on my YouTube channel. It's a count of 1. Again, this is for the spot, the final spot in the tournament. After this, the tournament is set permanently. Make sure to stay tuned, folks. We have Big Nasty Bubba Blackwell, our world champ, going up against our Intercontinental champ, Terry Hines Jr. We saw his dad, Terry Hines, in a matchup just moments ago against James Moore. And how about that attack from Brad Williams? And how about our new colleague, Cassidy Stone, giving us the news on the nature of the friendship, or should I say former
I'm
friendship.
Scarlet Nova. Thanks for the follow, and welcome to the channel.
Thanks for the follow, Lion Games. We appreciate you being in here. Thank you for joining us. The Sparrow song. Looking to punch her ticket to the tournament and a kick out at 2. Again, this is for the final spot in the Serenity Championship Tournament. The finals will culminate at RCW Breakpoint in just a few weeks' time. May 17th, folks, right here. Now the star you can't outshine, Lexi Starr. Only one match under her belt. What a huge victory this would be. Not only that, but to go on to the finals, pull double duty, beat Jordan yet again, and then possibly beat the first ever Serenity champion. That would be one hell of a start to a career. But as you heard from Jordan Williams earlier tonight, not very flattering words, some of which I honestly don't want to repeat. She basically said, in layman's terms, "You're just daddy's little girl. And that's all you are." She questioned Lexi's confidence, saying the only reason why she tells everyone that she is the star of the show is because she doesn't believe it herself. And I have to say that is kind of true. There is some kind of truth to that. Usually when you have to tell people how great you are, it's because you don't believe it either. It's because you need that external validation. And Jordan told her, "I know that because I used to be like you. The only difference is I prove why I am the MVP." And that's not because Jordan was a WNBA MVP before her days in the squared circle. She is a former undisputed women's champion. Now, you may not agree with her tactics in the past, but you can't take that away from her as Lexi Starr runs in on Sparrow. And Lexi Starr taking full advantage of this. Look at this, the quick strikes again, the enziguri. And now Lexi Starr looking for the Celestial DDT, the first time ever. Look at that! Right into the canvas. To go on to the tournament, 2 kick out from Sparrow. And now she's looking for Starstruck now. Haven't seen her hit this. Starstruck! Turn Sparrow inside out. That's got to be the end of it. No! Sparrow's still in it. Sparrow's still in this thing, and Lexi's having a little bit of fun. And she's got to be irritated beyond belief here. She's just can't allow the anger to get the best of her. And, you know, that's frustration, you know, settling in. I think that's what it is now. Sparrow has those acrobatics. To her advantage there. But honestly, so does Lexi. Lexi with the leg DDT on the outside. Now Lexi now. I think she's looking to cause some harm to Sparrow here. There has never been anybody that I've ever met, besides probably Bryan Outlaw, that's ever been this self-absorbed, ever. But even then, at least Sky had her good qualities. Whereas Lexi, I can't really see if there's any. As a DDT there, almost had Lexi. I can't really tell if there's any good within Lexi. I mean, I'm a firm believer that people can be just as good as they are evil, but it's very difficult to find any good in a conceited person like Lexi is. And wow! Look at that from Sparrow! To move on to the tournament, kick out only at 1. And a knee right across the jaw of Lexi Starr. And the fight forever chance start here, and this is not even our main event, folks. Sparrow went to the well too many times. And the Falcon Arrow. Oh! The elbow as Sparrow sprung to her feet. And Sparrow's still fighting in this thing. Lexi Starr, oh my! Every strike that Lexi tries to do, Sparrow is just too quick now. And good on her to roll out there, but Sparrow's right there. It's good thinking. You can't win it out here, though. You have to win it inside. As the Enziguri lands for Sparrow, as Sparrow, for the first time in a while in this matchup, has any type of offense to speak of. And Lexi resets the count. Sparrow coming over. Oh, another knee. She walked right into that one. Now you don't want what happened last time, what happened with Riley Russo and Natoli when we first started these qualifiers. A matchup that ended in a count out because those two put each other through the announce table. Count of 6 here. And the reset. And Sparrow right there. Once again. Lexi Starr getting a little bit ahead of herself. She's letting the ego get the best of her. Oh, what a knee! Off of the chin. And the RCW fandom wants it one more time. Right into the steps goes Sparrow. And once again, these ladies fighting. Oh, got Lexi. And Lexi's just trying too much here. I think that's her problem. She's letting the frustration settle in. And that's causing major issues for her in this match. You can't allow that to become a huge problem to where you let it compromise the matchup. And now Sparrow. Again! Off of the top rope there. Looked like a variation of the Falcon Arrow. 2, kick out. Lexi's still in it. And now Lexi now with a knee right across the jaw. Now Lexi. She's got this. Or at least she thinks she does right now. Looking for the Celestial DDT. She's hit it once. She can do it again. No. Sparrow's right there. Sparrow moved out of the way ever so slightly. Tried to knock her off of the apron. And now Lexi. Lexi tried for something of her own. Sparrow. Oh my! The DDT once again. Off of the springboard position. Well, Lexi with a kick right to the back of the head. And now Lexi. Looking to hit it again. She's got it. Celestial DDT. And now, Starstruck, nobody home. Sparrow's still in this damn thing. These ladies are killing it for the final spot. And Sparrow looked like she was going to charge in, getting a running start. There it is, the drop kick. Referee got in the way inadvertently there. I don't think he meant to. And again, Lexi may be in trouble. Another Falcon Arrow. 1, 2, Lexi again. Refusing to go down. The arrogance of Lexi. She's not going to let some newbie get the best of her. And both ladies are tired. The hand. And a kick out at 1. The lackluster cover there. What do you got to do? And now Lexi. She's going to do whatever she feels she has to. Even if it means causing physical harm. Injury. I don't think she's below that. And now Lexi Uh-oh. Lexi Starr turning her attention over. Oh my, the moonsault through the table, and Lexi went through it. Lexi was the one that went through the table. But she gets up unscathed. And now Lexi. Kick right to the side of the head. Not allowing any breathing room here for Sparrow to get anything going. And the boos rain down as Lexi now Celestial DDT. And now one last Starstruck. Hook of the leg, 2. Oh my. A rope break of all things. Sparrow's still finding a way. That was a mistake. We're getting a main event out of this one. Well, Lexi and Sparrow, this is finals territory right here. These ladies are putting each other through hell. Lexi gonna dive again onto Sparrow, and these ladies are absolutely killing each other. Now looking for the shooting star press. Got it! The shooting star press. Will it finally end for Lexi? Yes, Lexi gets the victory finally. But there's Jordan. All right, folks, here we are at your main event. We have the Intercontinental Champion, Terry Hines Jr. of the Brotherhood. Now his father, Terry Hines Sr., we saw him compete earlier on tonight against James Moore. Terry Hines Sr. not being successful in that matchup. But Terry Hines Jr. has held on to that title for 8 to 9 months now, and it seems like nobody's gonna stop this man. Absolutely nobody. But who will challenge for it? We'll find out next week. We will have a matchup that will determine who will challenge for that title, but he's got to face the world champ, Big Nasty. Now, this man had one hell of a match recently with Mello Carter, a man that he should have squashed like a bug. But Mello Carter didn't go down easy. And plus, he had his insurance policy. His little brother, Bryce Blackwell, at ringside. Now, here's a little something that y'all may not know, we have a little thing here. FTB, hashtag fuck the Blackwells. That is something that has always been a part of this channel and a part of this community for quite some time since the Blackwells emerged on the scene. And it doesn't seem like it's gonna go away. As Terry Hines Jr. and Big Nasty Bubba Blackwell, champion versus champion. Here we go. Now look at these two big behemoths, these two big men. Who's going to come out the winner here tonight? The world champ or the Intercontinental champ? Imagine if Terry Hines Jr. continues his monumental reign as Intercontinental champion by getting a win over the world champ. We honestly could scrap that number one contenders match of next week and make it a winner take all. Depending on the outcome of this matchup. And that would be something. Let me tell you. And Terry Hines Jr. wants a little something, my God. I never knew a big man like that could move like that. Wow. And this time, this might be the first time I'm saying this, but maybe Junior has bit off more than he can chew. He just took a powerbomb and got right back up. And now these two big men going at it. Imagine if this is what we'll see at breakpoint. Nasty already has his opponent in Tiger. And oh my, the elbow drop. From the top and a kick out at one. Now Nasty won the title at RCW Legacy in February. Right at the beginning of February, so he's held on to that title for a couple months now. But not as long as Junior here with his reign for about 8 to 9 months. RCW Overdrive is when he won it, when the championship was first introduced. And nobody has been able to stop him. It's Nasty with a nasty splash. Right on the Junior. 2 kick out. Junior still in it now, Junior. It might be a sad, sad ending, but not just a sad one. A nasty one. A nasty ending. On to Junior. 2 kick out from Junior again. And going for it again is Nasty. Looking for it now, Junior. Putting a stop to that now, Junior. Taking down the big man. I should say the other big man, because they're both. They're both pretty big in stature. Oh my! Terry Hines Jr. doing things I've never seen him do. But you kind of have to do that when you're going up against a guy like Nasty. But at least he does not have his little bitch brother Bryce out here with him. And oh, look at this, the Impaler! The Impaler on the Nasty. 1, 2 to get the champ to go down. And a kick out of 2. The world champ still in it. And no knee strike today. Oh! But Junior takes down the big man again. Now Nasty. Just pounding away on the Intercontinental champ. And I've always said this, I've said this many times. Terry Hines Jr. could very much be world champ material. As he's pretty much held the Intercontinental title hostage for so long. And another splash by Nasty. A nasty splash. 2 again. Terry Hines Jr. refuses to die. But Nasty now. Nasty ending again. 1, 2, Junior. My God, what is this man on? Another one. Another nasty ending. Both are tired though. Nasty hesitated with a cover and another kick out from Terry Hines Jr. That slight hesitation. He exerted himself so much so that he couldn't make the cover. Oh my! Nasty went flying by Junior. 2 to get the win over the world champ and a kick out at 2.5. My God. Nasty was busted open off of that as well. Now look at this. Nasty down again. 1, 2, the win is yours. Take it. No, kick out at 2.5. These two, one of these men are going to end up like lifeless at the end of this thing. It's just the way it's going to be. They're going to end up lifeless. We're going to need an ambulance on ready to go. I think I saw one backstage, so I think we're good there. But this is just absolute insanity. These two big men destroying each other. But honestly, would you expect anything less? I know I wouldn't. Oh my God, Nasty, no! What the hell does he have planned? Oh my God. Nasty, don't do this! Nasty with a splash through the table! What the hell? And Terry Hines Jr. got up. He's up from it. I'm done. I might as well quit my job. My God. I don't know anymore. What the hell is Terry Hines on? A knee strike right to Nasty and a kick out again. What in the hell? Again, Terry Hines Jr. going off on Nasty. You would not expect anything else from these two men. here in the main event. One of them's not busted open, the other one is. Or at least I don't think Terry's busted open. At least it doesn't look like it right now. There's whip into the corner. Oh, Nasty caught him. He's got the Nasty splash. Down pat. Boom. And Nasty's had enough. Another Nasty ending. Bang. But he's got to clean it up. Another one. That's it for Junior. Nasty wins this one. What a match! What a main event! And what effort from Terry Hines Jr. I thought it was it right there. But Nasty, the world champ, rules over the Intercontinental champ. And judging by both of these men and the fight they put in this match, they're not letting go of both of their titles anytime soon. Nasty gets the victory over Terry Hines Jr.